For the first time in nearly a decade, an American president just touched down in Beijing. This week, Donald Trump flew to China for a two-day state visit with Xi Jinping, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Trade, Iran, Taiwan, and the future of the world's most consequential relationship all on the table. Let's break it down. Trump landed in Beijing to a full arrival ceremony. Chinese Vice President Han Zheng met him at the base of Air Force One's steps. Children chanted welcome in Mandarin, and skyscrapers lit up with Chinese characters reading Beijing welcome. Even Elon Musk was spotted greeting Chinese officials on the tarmac. Trump, who loves pageantry, got exactly that. Trump and Xi met at the Great Hall of the People on May 14th, with talks covering trade, tariffs, Iran, and the ever-present friction over Taiwan. Trump told Xi early on that the relationship between the two countries was going to be better than ever before. Xi, for his part, said both leaders believed U.S. China ties were the most important bilateral relationship in the world, and that the two nations should be partners, not rivals. They also visited the Temple of Heaven together, only the second U.S. president to do so while in office, after Gerald Ford back in 1975.
The relationship between the American and Chinese people goes all the way back to America's founding.
So what did they actually agree to? Trump announced that China agreed to order 200 airplanes from Boeing, the first major Chinese purchase of American-made aircraft since Trump's 2017 visit. On the tech side, the U.S. Commerce Department approved around 10 Chinese companies, including Alibaba, Tencent, ByteDance, and JD.com, to purchase NVIDIA H2O chips. Big wins on paper, though analysts are already cautioning that these deals may look better in the headlines than in practice. Two flashpoints dominated the behind-the-scenes diplomacy. On Iran, Beijing gave high-level assurances that it would not send weapons to Iran, including surface-to-air missiles, a breakthrough Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth credited to the direct Trump-Xi relationship. On Taiwan, the mood was tenser. Xi warned Trump directly that if the Taiwan issue is mishandled, it could put the entire U.S.-China relationship in great jeopardy. Analysts at CSIS describe the visit as a modest but meaningful step toward greater stability, not a resolution of deep disputes, but an effort to avoid the kind of chaos that defined much of 2025. Both leaders agreed that Chinese-American relations are the most important bilateral ties in the world and vowed to deepen cooperation going forward. Xi also accepted Trump's invitation to visit the White House later this year. Whether these deals hold, whether the warmth lasts, that's the real question. But for now, the two most powerful leaders on the planet just shook hands in Beijing. If you want to stay on top of how this unfolds, hit subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a historic breakthrough or just good TV? I'll see you in the next one.